Hey everyone, it's Marissa from Makeup by Marissa on both Instagram and YouTube, and I'm here today to show you guys a really cool illusion look. So first I'm starting out by prepping my skin, and then I'm also going to be gluing down my eyebrows. This just makes me able to paint over them without them like giving a texture or leaving any kind of hair sticking up. So I just glue those down and then set them with powder and repeat the process a couple of times, just until they're nice and flat to my head. Next, I'm going in with a peachy colored concealer, and that's actually going to counteract any of that bluish gray that's being left over from my hair, so it makes it look more like my skin. And I'm just setting that to make sure that there's no shine left over from the concealer and to make sure it stays in place. And then I like to do it twice just because I have such dark eyebrow hair. And then I'm adding some foundation over top of everything, and I'm gonna go from looking human to looking like a boiled egg in about 1 second here. Now I'm just adding extra coverage wherever I feel like I need it, so under my eyes and above my eyebrows, just making sure everything is nice and covered the way I want it to be. So we're going to go back in and add some dimension now. I'm adding some bronzer and some blush just to give my face some dimension, so it doesn't look so flat. And then we can get started with the illusion part. So I am going to be doing a triple eye look today, so I actually have to start on my original eyes and just do a simple neutral eye makeup look, and then I'm going to start the illusion and do the same look on the eyes that I'm adding, which you'll see in a minute. So now I'm actually just drawing over my eyebrows where I blocked them out and creating 2 additional eyes. And I'm going in with water activated face paints. I find these the easiest to use because if you mess up, you can actually just use a little bit of water to remove it. And I'm just creating the whites of my eyes with some white paint. Next, I'm just adding in sort of my fake crease, and I'm going to do that same eyeshadow look on these eyes as I did on my actual eyes. So now I'm trying to match the fake color, or the color on my fake eyes, sorry, to my actual eye color. So I'm going in with a brown and then drawing in the pupil. And then you'll see me kind of playing around with the color a little bit just to try to make it more prominent and more realistic. And I'm also trying to match the highlights to where the highlights are in my actual eyes as well. And now of course we need some eyebrows because otherwise we would just look crazy. And now I'm drawing the second set of eyes, and I'm going to speed this one up a little bit more just because you guys already got to see me do it once and it would just be way too long if I left it. So we're going to speed this one up, but you guys get the gist. Now I'm also going to be doing 3 sets of lips, so I have to start by drawing mine and painting them in a little bit. So you'll see me do that and then also draw in the shape of where I want the other ones. I kind of move back and forth from the lips to the nose just to help me kind of visualize where everything is going to be placed, but I do come back and finish everything. And I'm just drawing in my nose and my nostrils, and I actually do draw in my septum ring as well just to make it look a little bit more realistic. And I'm actually adding fake eyelashes to all 3 of my eyes, all 3 sets, just to make it, again, look a little bit more 3D and more realistic. I'm just finishing off with some shading, some extra dimples, and the nose contour on each eyes, and that is the final illusion look, guys. It's meant to trip you out a little bit and blur your vision. I hope that you guys like it and are inspired, and again, don't forget to follow me on Instagram and YouTube.